stop for a moment. Take a breath. This video did not exist in your reality until your consciousness called it into being. You are here because a deeper part of you knows there is a missing key. What if I told you that the desperate wanting, the intense, burning desire for what you wish to manifest is the very energetic force that is pushing it away? What if the most potent tool for creation is not desire, but a profound, powerful state of indifference? This is the art of quantum detachment. By the end of this transmission, you will understand not only why this is true, but how to wield this paradoxical power to collapse the reality you choose from the infinite field of potential. Have you ever noticed that the moment you truly let something go, it suddenly appears in your life? Tell me your experience in the comments below. To understand this, you must first reimagine the world around you. You do not live in a solid, fixed universe of objects. You exist within a vibrant, intelligent, infinite ocean of energy and information. This is the quantum field. It is not empty space. It is the fullness of all potential. Every possible reality you can imagine and every reality you cannot already exists within this field as a pure, unformed wave of probability. Think of it as the ultimate cosmic canvas. And your consciousness, your awareness, is the brush. The act of observation is not passive. It is not simply seeing with your eyes. It is the focused energy of your consciousness that reaches into that field of infinite waves and commands one of them to become solid, to become your experience, to become your reality. You are, in every moment, choosing your world into existence. 1. The great misconception of manifestation. For years, you have been told to want it, to visualize it with intense emotion, to feel the burning desire, to chase it with every fiber of your being. But this is a profound misunderstanding of the universal laws. This approach comes from a place of separation. It reinforces the idea that what you want is out there, separate from you. This creates an energetic chase, a dynamic of pursuer and pursued. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, mirrors your energy perfectly. If you are chasing something, you are broadcasting the frequency of "I do not have it." The universe then dutifully reflects this reality back to you, providing you with more experiences of not having it. The chase itself becomes the manifestation. The resistance created by your intense need acts as an energetic shield, deflecting the very thing you are calling in. You must shift from the energy of chasing to the energy of allowing. 2. The energetic signature of need. Every thought, every feeling you have emits a specific frequency, an energetic signature that resonates within the quantum field. The feeling of needing something is one of the lowest, most contractive frequencies you can emit. Need implies lack, need implies desperation. It is a declaration to the universe that you are incomplete without this external thing, person, or experience. The quantum field does not judge, it only matches. When you broadcast the signal of "I need this to be happy," the field responds by creating circumstances that perpetuate the state of needing. It gives you more reasons to feel that lack. True power lies not in need, but in preference. It is a calm, centered knowing that your well-being is whole and complete, with or without the desired outcome. This shifts your energy from the desperate grasp of a beggar to the open palm of a sovereign creator who knows they are worthy of receiving. 3. The quantum wave and your choice. Let's simplify a profound concept from quantum physics. In the quantum realm, before something is observed, it doesn't exist as a single, definite thing. It exists as a wave of all possibilities simultaneously. This is the superposition. The particle could be here or there or everywhere at once. It is only when an observer looks when a measurement is made that this wave of potential collapses into a single, definite particle in a single place. Now understand this deeply. You are that observer. Your desired reality, the health, the wealth, the love, it already exists as a wave of potential in the field. Your intense wanting, your attachment to the outcome, keeps it in a state of flux. Your focus is scattered by doubt and fear. But a calm, neutral, indifferent observation is the most powerful, focused measurement. It is a clean, clear signal that tells the universe, that one, collapse that potential into my experience now. 4. You are the observer. This is the most critical realization you must have. You are not a small, insignificant human trying to get things from a vast, uncaring universe. You are the central point of observation around which your personal universe organizes itself. Nothing becomes real for you until it enters the field of your awareness. The chair you are sitting on is only solid because your consciousness is consistently observing it as solid. This is the observer effect on a macro scale. This power is not something you need to acquire. It is your fundamental nature. The problem is that you have been observing unconsciously. You have been observing from a place of programming, of past trauma, of societal conditioning. You have been collapsing waves of potential that match your fears and limitations. The art of detachment is the beginning of conscious observation. It is the moment you reclaim your power and decide what you will choose to collapse into form from this moment forward. 5. The paradox of powerful indifference. Let's be very clear about what indifference means in this context. It is not apathy, it is not cynicism or a lack of care. Apathy is a low-frequency state of powerlessness. Quantum indifference is the ultimate state of power. It is a profound, unshakable trust in the process. It is knowing, on a cellular level, that your desire is already a fact in the quantum realm, and its appearance in the 3D world is an inevitable afterthought. It's the feeling you have after ordering a meal at a fine restaurant. You don't worry if the chef got the order. You don't stress about how it will be cooked. You simply relax in the knowing that it is coming. This relaxed, trusting, indifferent state is the frequency of receiving. It is a signal of completion, not of lack. It tells the universe that the matter is settled, the decision made. All that is left is the delivery. 6. The essence of quantum detachment. Quantum detachment is the art of releasing your energetic grip on the outcome. This means letting go of two things, the how and the when. Your human mind, with its limited perspective, can only conceive of a few possible ways your manifestation can arrive. The quantum field, however, has access to an infinite number of pathways. It sees the path of least resistance that you cannot. By trying to control the how, you are placing limitations on an unlimited field. You are closing doors that the universe is trying to open for you. Similarly, by obsessing over the when, you are constantly affirming that it hasn't happened yet. You are observing its absence in the now moment. Detachment is surrendering the logistics to a higher intelligence. It is a radical act of faith that says, I have placed my order. I trust the infinite intelligence of the universe to orchestrate the most magical, miraculous, and efficient delivery possible. 7. The frequency of already having it. Everything in the universe is vibration. To attract something, you must become a vibrational match to it. This is the core of all creation. Ask yourself, how would you feel if you already had what you desire? You wouldn't feel desperate. You wouldn't feel needy or anxious. You would feel calm, content, grateful, peaceful, and perhaps even a little indifferent because it would simply be your normal reality. That is the feeling state you must cultivate now. The mistake is thinking the feeling comes after the manifestation. The truth is, the feeling is the manifestation, calling its physical counterpart into form. Wanting vibrates at the frequency of not having. Indifference, rooted in trust, vibrates at the frequency of already having. You are not trying to get something. You are allowing yourself to align with the version of you who already possesses it. That version of you is not worried. That version of you is detached. 8. The tale of the two creators. Imagine two sculptors both given a block of clay representing the infinite potential of the quantum field. The first sculptor is attached. He has a rigid vision of what he wants to create. He is terrified of making a mistake. He forces the clay. His hands are tense. His energy is one of struggle and fear. The clay resists. The final creation is strained, imperfect, and carries the energy of his struggle. The second sculptor is detached. He approaches the clay with a sense of play and curiosity. He has an intention, but he is open to how the clay wants to move. He trusts his intuition. His hands are relaxed. He is indifferent to the final form, knowing that whatever emerges will be perfect. He is in a flow state. The masterpiece that emerges is effortless, beautiful, and alive with the energy of creation itself. You have a choice in every moment. Will you be the attached creator fighting against the universe, or the detached master co-creating with it? 9. Your emotional guidance system. Your emotions are not random. They are the primary language you use to communicate with the quantum field. They are the engine behind your observations. A thought alone has little creative power. But a thought fueled by a powerful emotion is a direct command to the universe. This is why desire fueled by fear, doubt, and impatience is so counterproductive. You are sending a chaotic, powerful signal of negativity that the universe must match. It will bring you more circumstances that make you feel fearful, doubtful, and impatient. True quantum indifference is not the absence of emotion. It is the mastery of emotion. It is the conscious choice to feel feelings of peace, trust, and gratitude before the evidence has appeared. It is using your emotional body as a tuning fork to resonate with the reality you prefer, regardless of what your 5 senses are currently telling you. This is emotional sovereignty, and it is the foundation of conscious creation. 10. The power of the neutral 0 point. Think of your creative state like the gears of a car. Anxiety and desperation are reverse gear. They actively push you away from your goal. Striving and forcing are first gear, a lot of effort for very little movement. The state of quantum indifference is neutral. It is the 0 point. From this place of stillness and neutrality, you can shift into any gear you choose effortlessly. It is a place of pure potential. When you are attached to an outcome, you are emotionally invested in a single future. If that future doesn't unfold exactly as you planned, you experience pain and disappointment. But when you are detached, you are open to all futures. You realize that the universe may have something even better in store for you than what your limited mind could imagine. Indifference is your gateway to this 0 point field where you release the baggage of the past and the anxieties of the future and stand in the pure creative power of the eternal now. 11. How to cultivate indifference. Focus on the feeling. Here is a practical technique. Stop focusing on the specific object or outcome. Let go of the red car, the specific house, the exact job title. Instead, Focus on the feeling or the essence of what you believe that thing will give you. You don't want the car. You want the feeling of freedom. You don't want the money. You want the feeling of security. You don't want the relationship. You want the feeling of love and connection. It is infinitely easier to become indifferent to the specific form a manifestation takes than it is to be indifferent to the core feeling. By focusing on the essence, you give the universe maximum flexibility to deliver that feeling to you in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. Say to the universe, "Bring me the feeling of abundant security. I am completely open and detached from the form in which it arrives." This is a master-level command. 12. The subconscious observer. Who is truly doing the observing? While your conscious mind might be focused on abundance, your subconscious mind, the 95% of your operating system, may be constantly observing from a place of deep-seated beliefs of unworthiness or lack. This is why affirmations can sometimes feel like a lie. You are painting a new color on a wall that is covered in old, cracked paint. The old patterns will always bleed through. Your subconscious beliefs create your default reality. They are the autopilot of your observation. If you subconsciously believe that money is hard to come by, you will effortlessly and automatically collapse realities that prove this belief true. You will overlook opportunities, sabotage windfalls, and find evidence of scarcity everywhere. True manifestation requires that you bring the subconscious into alignment with your conscious desires. And the state of indifference is the key that unlocks that door. 13. Rewriting the code through detachment. Your critical mind, the gatekeeper of your subconscious, is most active when you are stressed, attached, and trying to force an outcome. It analyzes, it doubts, it brings up past failures. But in a state of relaxed indifference, the critical mind quiets down. This is why states like meditation, or the moments just before sleep, are so powerful for reprogramming. Detachment allows you to speak directly to your subconscious mind in a language it understands, the language of feeling and symbolism. When you can hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled, while being completely indifferent to whether it shows up tomorrow or next year, you are implanting a new command. You are telling your subconscious, this is our new reality. This is our new normal state of being. There is no urgency or need because it is already done. And this bypasses resistance and writes the new code directly into your core programming. 14. Synchronicity as the field's echo. When you truly achieve a state of quantum detachment, a magical thing begins to happen. The universe starts to talk back to you. This is the phenomenon of synchronicity. You'll think of a friend you haven't seen in years, and they will call you that day. You'll ask a question in your mind, and the answer will appear on a billboard. You'll see repeating number sequences like 111 or 444. These are not coincidences. They are the quantum field winking at you. They are echoes of your new vibration being reflected back to you. They are the universe saying, "Message received. Your new reality is being rendered. We are aligning the people, places, and events for delivery." When you are attached and anxious, you are blind to these signs. Your energetic field is too noisy. But in the quiet stillness of indifference, you become a sensitive receiver, and you begin to see the invisible grid of magic that connects all things. 15. The wisdom of surrendering control. The human ego has a deep-seated need to control everything. It believes that through force, manipulation, and meticulous planning, it can create security. But this is an illusion. The ego is operating with a tiny fraction of the available information. True power lies not in control, but in surrender. This is not a passive, defeated surrender. It is an active, empowered surrender of your personal will to the divine will of the universe. It is acknowledging that there is an intelligence at play that is infinitely more vast and capable than your own. Quantum detachment is the ultimate act of this empowered surrender. It is saying, I have set my intention. I have aligned my energy. I now release control and trust the process completely. This act of releasing control is what actually gives you control. It allows the master architect of the universe to take over the construction, while you simply enjoy the ride. 16. The true meaning of acting as if. The concept of acting as if is often misunderstood as faking it till you make it. This can create internal conflict and feel inauthentic. The true practice is not about pretending, it is about embodying the state of being of the person who has already received the manifestation. And how does that person act? They don't spend their day obsessing over it. They don't perform endless rituals hoping it will appear. They are not anxious. They are simply living their life knowing that aspect is handled. They have a calm confidence, a quiet knowing. They are, in a word, indifferent. To act as if is to embody this serene detachment. It's to go about your day with the inner peace that comes from knowing your order has been placed and is on its way. It is a change in your fundamental state of being from someone who is wanting to someone who is allowing and living. 17. Indifference is not giving up. It is vital to understand the vast energetic difference between indifference and giving up. Giving up is a declaration of defeat. It is a low-frequency state born of frustration and hopelessness. Its energetic signature is, I can't have it, it's not possible for me. This is a powerful command that the universe will mirror, bringing you more proof of impossibility. Quantum indifference, on the other hand, is a declaration of ultimate power. It is a high-frequency state born of absolute trust and self-worth. Its energetic signature is, my creative power is so absolute and my connection to the field is so certain that I have no need to worry or stress about this outcome. It is done. Giving up closes the door to potential. Indifference throws the door wide open and trusts that the best possible outcome will walk through it at the perfect time. 18. The test of the quantum field. Often, just before a major manifestation is about to materialize in your physical reality, the universe will present you with a final test. A challenge will appear that seems to be the exact opposite of what you want. An unexpected bill will arrive just as you are manifesting abundance. An old conflict will resurface as you are calling in peace. This is not a punishment. It is a final cosmic question. Are you sure? Have you truly shifted your vibration, or are you still attached to the old reality? Your reaction is the answer. If you react with panic, fear, and desperation, you fall back into the old frequency and the manifestation dissolves. But if you can look at the challenge with a calm, detached indifference, and knowing that this is just the old reality clearing out, you have passed the test. You have proven your mastery, and the new reality is free to emerge. 19. Collapsing time with your presence. Where do desire and attachment live? They live exclusively in the future. They are based on the premise that happiness is in a future moment when you finally get what you want. This constant projection into the future is what creates the illusion of time and delay. But the quantum field does not operate on linear time. It operates in the eternal now. The only point of power you have is this present moment. Quantum indifference brings you radically into the now. When you are not worried about the future outcome, Your awareness is no longer split. Your full creative power is focused in the present. By embodying the feeling of your wish fulfilled now and being indifferent to when it appears, you energetically collapse the perceived distance between your current reality and your desired one. You are pulling that future potentiality directly into your present experience. Presence is the portal through which all manifestation occurs. 20. The final key is unconditional self-worth. All of this culminates in one ultimate truth. The ability to be truly indifferent to an outcome arises from a deep, unshakable knowing of your own inherent worth and completeness. When you know without a doubt that your value as a soul is not dependent on any external thing, not the money, not the relationship, not the accomplishment, then you are truly free. You can play in the field of creation without neediness. You manifest from a place of wholeness, not from a place of trying to fill a void. When the universe sees that you do not need anything to be whole, it is finally free to give you everything, because you are no longer chasing things to validate your existence. You are simply a whole and complete creator, choosing experiences for the sheer joy of it. This is the ultimate paradox. When you need nothing, you become a match for all things. You have been trying to grab a reflection in the water. The harder you grasp, the more the image distorts and ripples away from you. The art of quantum indifference is the act of pulling your hands away. It is allowing the waters of the universe to become still, calm, and clear. And in that stillness you finally see the truth. The reflection was never separate from you. You are not a body in a universe. You are the consciousness from which the universe is being perceived and created. Your indifference is not weakness. It is the ultimate testament to your power. It is the signature of a master who knows the game of creation and plays it with effortless grace. Thank you for receiving this transmission. If this resonated with you, subscribe and activate the bell for more. Give this video a like to anchor its frequency, and to fully integrate this shift, go to the comments section and write, "I release the outcome and trust the process." Now I leave you with a question. What synchronicities or signs has the universe been sending you lately? Share them below and let's witness the magic together.